Hello there. How are you? It is May 22nd, 6 o'clock, and my name is Patience Holt, and I'm your Central Arkansas demonstrator. I have team members in Illinois, Ohio, and of course Arkansas. So that just shows you that I can be a team leader for several people. Throughout the United States. I would love to have you. My customer service is great, and I have a small team, but we get together once a month on Zoom, and we text and message, and we have a good time. We show each other our projects and cheer each other on. So anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I am working on a scrapbook. I used to scrapbook. I'm looking for last week's project. I used to scrapbook, and then I got reintroduced to paper crafting 10 years ago, and I haven't slowed down since. So anyway, I want to show you last week's project. Oops. This is Share a Smile Kit. It's a no stamping kit. I put this bow on here because I love that ribbon. But it is a kit with 8 cards. And it comes in a cute box. Actually, it comes in a regular Stampin' Up! Box. But you make this box and put all these cards in here. And if you follow me, you could see these cards on my business page. And let me grab that. Here's one of the cards. Says hang in there. There's a cute sloth. There's a toucan. There's a bicycle. There's some cute cards in this set. So I'd love for you to hop over to my website, notesfrompatience.com, and I have a post about them there, pictures of every one of the cards. So, but this week we're going to use a scrapbook kit called Meant to Be. And I already have cute pictures. I don't have all the pictures I want, but I went to Walgreens yesterday and got some pictures developed. You know, all those pictures you have on your phone, you download them, and I downloaded it to Walgreens, made my crops, adjusted some pictures, and I've started a cute scrapbook album. Let's see, where is it right quick. It is an album that is the Black Craft album. I'm not really sure what this is called, but we have these. There we go. I had a message on my screen. And I am in the process of putting my on-stage stuff in here. I went to on-stage back in March in Raleigh, and I will show pictures of this on my website. Maybe I'll do a live showing you all the pictures, but I have put on-stage in there. I have put on-stage from last year in there, but anyway, it's fun to get started on that kind of stuff. When I have a creative block, I organize. So, needless to say, I have not been organizing lately. I've been making a mess. But let me go ahead and get you turned down to my desktop, and we will get started. Let's see. Here we go. Got the catalog open over here. This particular workshop kit is an online exclusive. Let me get the information on my printer. There we go. I printed it off. This is everything that's printed kind of lightly. This is everything that you get in your workshop kit. And I have already done the prep work for this. And here's the sticker sheet. I haven't opened that up. But I took these papers and I've already cut them by the instructions so that all my pages will look like these. But the instructions are pretty in-depth. Tells you what sizes to cut, and you'll need some sticky notes. But I made piles. Since there's 6 pages, I made 6 piles and put each pile together as to what needed to go with what. And anyway, I want to go ahead and get started. These are my leftovers. Plenty to make a card. I do not have the stamp set that goes with this. I didn't feel that I needed it. Well, now I definitely want it. The stamp set is called Meant to Be, and it has some cute stamps in it. And here's the dies that match some of the stickers in the sticker sheet. So I'm going to have to get it. I'm just going to have to get it. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get started. This is a huge page of die cuts. This is a flower, and this is a heart. And those will go to embellish the pages. So, oh, I said I hadn't opened the sticker sheet. I did. I just have an extra. Don't you love to have extra supplies? Hey there, Liz. Hey, Christine. Let me go ahead and get started. I guess you could see some of my cute pictures. In the instructions, like I said, it tells you what sizes to make everything. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is going to be this particular layout. And it says better together, but I'm going to wait before I put anything like that on there, because the picture that I'm putting in the middle of this is my Cruz. This is Cruz. He is 9 months old, and he is in his kennel at the moment. Normally he would be in here under my feet, but he's in the kennel because he had training today and he's wiped out. And if you've ever been around a 2-year-old that wants to go to sleep and they don't know what they want to do, they're so tired, well, that's Cruz right now. He doesn't know what he wants to do. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I have layered this up on paper, and this is the actual photo place card that I layered that up. I thought I might as well use it. And I'm using that as just one of my layers. And so I think that looks really good. Of course, he's a good looking little thing. And then I have everything together here. Let's go ahead and get this started. This is, let's see, is this Pretty in Pink? I think it is. And it's your 2-tone paper. There's the difference. I hope you can see it. This is the dark side, and this is the light side. And you can use whatever side you want. I'm going to go ahead and use this dark side. And then it gave me some, this is called White Willow. And all we're going to do is put that in the middle of this Pretty in Pink. And I am just going to give it some adhesive here and eyeball this. Okay, here we go. And now I've cut all of these squares 2 inch by 2 inch, I believe. And I believe I have all of them. There we go. Before I lay anything down, I am going to, before I adhere anything, the layout instructions has the 5x7 this way. Well, you know me, I had to change it up, so I'm putting my 5x7 that way. And let's see, I think that's the wrong side. It is. All right. I'm just getting everything together on the page before I adhere anything. See, that's gonna go like this. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. Now, I have done the hard part And to me, the hard part was actually getting my photos printed and off of my phone. And I know some of you may laugh about that, but it's the truth. How many photos do you have on your phone? I'm so embarrassed to say, I know I've got over 10,000 photos on my phone. Some of them I put on Facebook. Some of them I have downloaded, but they're still on my phone. So that is just the way it goes. I can remember having all the Polaroids. Now, I am not measuring this, but if you are a perfectionist, get that ruler out and measure. I'm sticking. I'm a lick and stick. Let's get it done. I believe Stampin' Up! Did the hard part by designing this page, because I could come up with a design like this, but it would take me forever. I think it would take me forever. See, I don't think that's even. Let's see. There we go. Let me get that back up. And try that again. Oh, well, that's going to look good. Then we'll see what this looks like when we stick it in the middle. Ooh, got some gaps, don't I? Now, you can work with this, manipulate it the way you want. That's why I didn't put a whole lot. If I had used the green glue, I would not be able to get this back up. There we go. Now, I have not purchased an album yet to put these in. We do have albums. I just don't have an album yet because I am just now getting started back with my 12 by 12 layouts. And so I'm just not there yet. I can't buy it all. I would love to. Let's see, I'm going to have to be moving some of this too. Yeah. Let's just measure this. Put it back. Ooh, I just looked up and saw my belly sticking out. Y'all don't want to see my belly. Let's see, let me get down closer to the project. How about that? Got a glare. Let me get that picture. Let me turn it over like this for right now. Okay. Now that picture, you could see all of this, but I'm actually going to be setting it on top of some of this. So anyway, let me go ahead and get these down. And make sure I have enough of all my little pieces. I believe I will. And then 3 more pieces. We'll put that one. We'll put this one right here. And we'll do it like this. All right. So now I'm just going to zip these down. And then we will be finished with our first one. Now, right now, I don't know if you know, Stampin' Up! Is having a virtual scrapbooking day. 3 days, actually, virtual. I don't know if I've got information out on my website about that or not, but it is called Month to Month, and it is 12 2-page layouts, and they will be spending 3 days. It's a virtual retreat. They will be doing a 3-day retreat, and from what I understand, there will be prizes, and it'll be just like a retreat, just having fun, connecting with people. And they have, I'm trying to think, they already have a list out of what supplies you need and everything. I think that information is going to post on my website tonight or tomorrow. So if you're not on my email list, why aren't you? Get on that email list so you can get all the news. Okay, let's get this one in here. All right. Now, I know once I get this done, I will have journaling, and I like to do my journaling on the computer because my handwriting is just not really what I want it to be. So there we go. Then I'm going to put Cruz right there. It's going to look so good. Okay, now one of the stickers from the sticker sheet is this, and it is an adhesive hexagon square. That is for journaling, that the instructions show to put it on there. And I'm going to wait before I stick that down. But isn't that a cute page? You can definitely redo this layout with your own paper. If you have extra paper, who does not have extra paper hanging around? I know I do. Okay, so the next layout is really cute, and it is for 4 pictures. And since I used the dark Pretty in Pink paper, I'm still going to go with the dark so that my layout will look good. And again, I'm going to put the white willow down. Put that down in the middle. Okay. Okay, and then I put these pictures, they're 3 by 3. I put that on the back of the place holder. And now I don't have one for this. I don't have a picture for this one yet, or this one. But I have a cute one. This is Cruz standing, here we go. This is Cruz standing on top of me. I was taking a nice nap, and he just didn't think I needed to be taking a nap. Now I cut these just per their instructions. Since this is 3 by 3, that looks like that is probably 4 by 4. And let's see. Yes. And then there are some punch out bees and some hearts. I'm going to go ahead and get these hearts out. Let's see. This picture was taken, that's on my couch in the front room. The little stinker. He likes to go in there. He'll hear traffic out there, and he will go and sit on that couch and watch the world go by. All right, I love this. This Petunia pot with flowers. Okay, next week, or maybe even tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait till next week. I got my paper pumpkin in the mail today. So I always like to make alternative paper pumpkin cards. So I may jump on here tomorrow. Let's see. Let's put this a little closer together. There we go. Now, these workshop kits, you do not have to make scrapbooks with them. You can make cards with them. And the paper is great quality. You see how I'm ripping this paper up and it didn't do anything to the paper. So it's great quality paper. Of course, we always know Stampin' Up's paper is good. As soon as I find a couple more pictures, I will put them on these two. And I've got tons of pictures of Cruz. You know, he's my baby. Okay, now let's put the heart down. I'm not going to put the bees down on there yet because I want to get all my pictures on there first. So there we go. And there's that layout. Like I said, as soon as I get pictures, I'll put those on there. I could just journal right there if I don't have pictures to put in there. Okay, so the next layout's going to be our yellow layouts. And I believe it's Daffodil Delight. And I got a couple of cute pictures here too. And like I said, I've already cut all the paper. And these are 4x6 photos. These are the place cards. And that's what I wanted to put on here. On this particular one, it's right here. It's Beautiful Life. And it has all the beautiful papers behind it. So let's get started on that one. Okay. Let's see, I believe this goes behind those pictures. This looks like it just goes right here. You can do what you want for this. But I'm kind of following the instructions and putting it there where I can see it. That's where I see on the instructions. Okay, and then this one is up a little. I don't think it's going to matter once that paper is covering it. Let's see what this looks like. You know, I think I want to bring this up a little more. It shows on the instructions that, oh, the Beautiful Life is up there. But it shows these two touching, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this right here. Do I want the light or the dark? I'll do the dark. Put that in about the middle. There we go. And then I'm going to put Cruise down here. This is on a trip. He is on his side of the RV, on his side, the shotgun. Now, if you know me, you know I love to RV, and my last RV was bigger, and I had a stuffed dog sitting over here named Shotgun Charlie. So this is this page, and like I said, once I get ready to journal, I'll put my stickers on it. But wouldn't that just look so cute with these flowers on here? I think it would. Now, this particular picture is on the golf course, just right out back of our house. So when it's warm, he likes to go walk in and lay down in that grass. Okay, so the next one is another yellow layout. And I don't believe I have any pictures for this particular one. And the reason why is because I just haven't gotten some cute ones that I like of him on off of my phone. Now you could use either side, but since we use this side on the other layout, I'm going to use the flowers, the Petunia pop. And let's see. Yes, I'm going to use this. I did not use, the instructions show a different piece of paper, but I loved this green, and I wanted green to offset the other one. And then we use dark on the other one, so we're going to do dark on this one as well. I'm going to put this in the middle. Now, I do not have pictures for this yet, but this is what it's going to look like. And then there's a piece in the sticker sheet for journaling, and I'm going to put the journaling here, or I might put it down here around the bottom. Yes. Wait a minute. Let me go over to the side. Let me take that back up right quick. It's okay to make mistakes. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, here we go. And I'm going to move it over here because the journaling goes right here. And that's what the instructions say. So like I said, there's lots of stickers that will embellish your pages. I'm not one to stick a bunch of bumpy things on here, but I love the antique flat pearls, and you can color those any color. So there we go. There's that one. So I only have 2 more left. And then I will be 6 pages into a cruise. Into Cruz's scrapbook. And I know he's a boy. And these colors are frou-frou. But I like these colors. And I love this picture. He was definitely bored that day. And this is a 4x6. And then I'm going to use the dark Old Olive. And go ahead and adhere my scrapbook paper down here. And then, let's see, what have I got? I think this goes, nope, hold on, let me make sure I get this right. This is going to go right here. And this will go there. Okay, good deal. Paper placement is everything. Don't you think? And all sides of this paper looks great. And then I'm going all the way to the edge here because the other layout will meet it. And there will be some fun paper there. Okay, I'm not sure where this goes. Oh, yes, it goes right here. Okay. Now, if you would like to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, there is no obligations whatsoever to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can be a happy shopper and purchase from yourself with a 20% discount. Let's see, light or dark? I think I like the dark. I'm going to put Cruise layered up there. Now, the instructions show a picture like this, but I had to be different. But anyway, right now, Stampin' Up! Has a starter kit special. You get $165 in product for only $99. And that's plus tax, no shipping. You'll get a Pass Paper Pumpkin kit with that. And there will be a catalog with that. And some other business supplies if you want them. If you don't, you're not obligated to do anything else. And you can enjoy that 20% discount. Let's see, it's May. You can enjoy that 20% discount from now until the end of July. Okay, this page, the papers that are going horizontal meet up. And so let me put these down. They meet in the middle. So let me put this down. There we go. I had someone take advantage of, oh, this goes under that. Well, that's okay. We don't have to do that under. I had someone take advantage of the starter kit just yesterday. And there was only one thing that was currently unavailable for her, but it was so easy to find something else to go in place of what was currently unavailable, because she already had her list made of what all she wanted. So that's the smart thing, is to get your wish list made of everything that you want to purchase, and then pick out $165 of product. And I mean, she had exactly $165 of product picked out. And I've tried several times to come close. You can't go over 165, but you get close to it. And she was right on the dot. And she's so happy. I'm so excited. I can't wait for her to get her starter kit. And she has been a demonstrator before. And like I said, there's no obligation, so you can be a demonstrator and then sign up again. That is no problem. Okay, so is this the light side or the dark side? Here we go, going on the dark side. Now he is on the couch here. So I'm going to put that right there. And then this, on our instructions, it shows a smaller one. But I just could not cut this sweet face up, so I'm going to put it over here. And then I'll have journaling on this. So I have some journaling right here, and have some sweet stickers. Look at this face. Isn't that just so cute? Okay. So we will have flowers. We'll have hearts and bees and journaling. And once I get this done, I'll post that out on my website to show you. But this kit, you get all the layouts, a sticker sheet, and all the papers to do this for $33. The only thing you need is your pictures. Get those pictures out. Let's put the yellow out here together. Look at that. And then here's our first two. Those two pictures will go there. So how about that? Well, that is what I have tonight. Let me put you back up here with me. There you are. Thank you for joining me tonight. Let's see. Got you in and out in 35 minutes. I try not to go too long because I want to see the project. I don't want to see all the other stuff. But like I said, we do have a starter kit right now. $165 for $99 plus tax. Our normal starter kit is $125 in product. But from now until the 31st, it is $165 in product. And so that's a lot, you know, that's $66 more dollars of things that you can get with no obligation. You don't have to sell. And you will have your 20% discount from now until the end of July. And you don't have to purchase another thing if you don't want to. But I would love for you to choose me as your demonstrator. My name is Patience Holt, and I am in Central Arkansas. And I appreciate you watching me tonight. I got my paper pumpkin in for May. And so I'm excited about that. I may jump in here tomorrow and do something with the paper pumpkin. So be looking for that. Be looking for an email if you're on my email list. Thank you and have a good night.